that dirty back out there to our left though. Elephants have really sensitive skin, so they throw dirt and mud on their backs to act as a sort of sunscreen to help protect themselves. If they ever feel too overheated though, they can always flap those big ears. Flapping their ears can lower their body temperature by up to 15 degrees.
He's down there.
Tree. There's a few by the water too. It looks like we'll get a good look up there. While reserves help protect elephants from habitat devastation as well as poaching, farmers out in the wilds of Africa are doing their part as well by building special fences around their crops filled with bees. Elephants are afraid of bees because they are very smart. They know that the buzzing means danger. So when they get too close to the fence and the fence starts to buzz, the elephants will run away. Helps keep them safe and out of trouble. If my safari calculations are correct, you should see some large horns out here to the right side as well. That's where those ankoli were standing, just a bit closer. And it looks like we also found what was having us go so slow. There's a couple of Patterson's eland here near the road on our left. The eland is one of the largest antelope species in the world, and you can tell because this big guy here is gigantic. They can stand almost 6 feet at their shoulder. I don't want to scare them, so we're not going to stop here, but we're just going to roll by so slow. But look at him, he is majestic. So let's get a look at an elephant too. It looks like we've also stumbled upon a flamboyance of flamingos here. These look like greater flamingo. They are the tallest flamingo species. Because they're so tall, that pigment stretches just a little bit farther. So they're also the palest of the flamingos as well. Ooh, and take a look at this. This is a crash of rhino. These are white rhino. They're the larger cousins of the black rhino we saw earlier. They weigh significantly more, about 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. They can still charge at 35 miles an hour though. A group of rhino like this, no matter what kind, will always be called a crash. It's a very fitting name considering they can't really see more than 5 feet in front of their face. They have really good hearing though. It looks like they were enjoying a nice spa day in that one pit. While we roll through these hills here as well, we're on the lookout for some spots. We even see cheetahs in the area lately. Cheetahs are pretty quick, and thanks to their spots, they tend to blend in pretty well with their surroundings. They are one of the fastest land animals in the world, reaching speeds of 50 to 60 miles an hour. They can't maintain their fast speeds for too long though, because it uses up too much of their energy. Oh, and you know, a couple of cheetahs. I'll pull up just a bit more though.
Oh, I see.
Cheetahs are day hunters. If you've ever seen their face, they have those dark tear-stained lines that go right down their eyes. Those actually deflect the sunlight as they run. More active at night. They sleep or rest most of their day, about 16 to 20 hours of it. Males tend to sleep a lot more than females do though, since females are the primary hunters of the pride. Lions are built for nighttime. They have night vision that is 6 times stronger than that of a human's. Even their feet get in on the action. They have special pads on their paws which help them move quickly and quietly in the darkness without being detected. They can of course be heard when they want to be. They have a roar that can be heard up to 5 miles away. That way if the ladies are out hunting, they can hear a cry all the way from home. There's a couple of bontebok here towards our left side, and right behind that rock here, this farther bontebok, some ostrich. You'll see a head pop up. There he goes. Ostrich are the largest bird in the world. They can't fly though, which is good because that'd be pretty scary. They use their wings more for direction as they run instead of flight. You can see a male lion up there on our left. Looks like he's not too active right now though. He's getting his 16 to 20 in up there. There he is. Oh, and actually he has a lady friend. There she goes. Two lady friends actually, they're right next to each other. You guys know what the Swahili word for lion is? It's Simba. Alligator and Simba are best friends in real life, but warthog are one of the largest burrowing mammals. So they dig that burrow of theirs with their tusks in their feet and then back in with their tusks facing out. That way they can be ready to defend themselves at any time. Should see the ostrich again. Oh, and there's the rest of that crash as well on our right. And one of my favorite animals on the reserve, some water buck there towards the center. The water buck are super cute, kind of like they have toilet seats on their bum. They also have a heart-shaped nose. They are found very close to water, or not too far from it, hence the name. They also drink an abnormally large amount of it as well.
Now it's time for the Wildlife Express. Rafiki says we have to go this way. Hello, Mr. Goats. Is that good? Sleepy goats.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going back to the railroad for a while. We go back. They feel like straw. Weird. He looks fluffier. Oh, I don't like that noise. I want to touch that.